What's up, yo? Today, I'm gonna be designing a character from scratch, part 1. You know how people have like a welcome mat at the front of their doorstep so that people feel welcome when they walk into their house? Picture this as like a welcome mat. Welcome. Like I said, I'm designing a character today. It's like pretty much one of my favorite things to do ever. It's pretty cool how like out of nothingness, you can just create something. Enough with the shenanigans, let's just jump right into it. Step 1 is a segment I like to call, Who is this dude? Who is this dude? This is the part of the process where pretty much we figure out who this character is gonna be. Before starting a drawing, a lot of times I like to just have a brief idea in my head of what this character is gonna look like or what the actual person is. Usually when you're drawing a character, like they have some sort of life to them, so let's give them some life. For my character, I want him to be English, as in the proper English, like tea and biscuits with I'll have a pinch of sugar. He's gonna be a dude. He's gonna have a mustache. If he were to have a job, it would be a butler. And I'm gonna see if I can make him look kind of yoked. I feel like typically when you think of a butler, for whatever reason, they're always like kind of scrawny little dudes. And for this butler, I kind of want him to be like, nice, cool butler. Step 2 of the process, sketching. When I started sketching this dude, I tried to keep all of these attributes in mind so that the final result ends up being with these attributes. I'm not just drawing any character, I'm drawing a character with these specific attributes. When I start sketching a character, I like to start with like a brief outline or like kind of a general shape of the character's head. And for most of my characters, I don't usually draw their whole body. I just draw them as like a bust or a portrait. Bust. For the sketch, I tried to make this homie look kind of surprised or like confused. Sometimes it's fun to put some like quirky emotion into your characters. And then because he's a butler, he has to be wearing butler attire, so give him a nice collared shirt and then some little overalls? Suspenders? Suspenders. Gave him some suspenders. Step 3, inking. To be completely honest, inking is pretty boring because you just go over all your pencil lines, but the fun part about it is I like to add some bold lines to the outside of your character. I took this tip from Gox. He likes to call it sexy lines, and it works really well to like boost your character and make them pop a little bit more rather than just having like some kind of dull line work. At this point in the drawing, I actually really like how this guy's looking. This is the reason why I enjoy having an idea of my character before I actually draw them, because it kind of allows for like a more dynamic character rather than just drawing like some Walmart homie. Not that Walmart is bad, they're great. I like Walmart employees, but thinking of the character before you draw him is always a good thing. Step 4, color. I like to use alcohol-based markers to color my drawings. Typically I start with like the face tone and some nice tans, try to get some depth in there with some shadows. And then I add in some of the nice details like the hair and the shirt and other accessories a little bit later. Because he's English and a butler, I like to make it look like his hair is nice and like pushed back. And because of that, it's gonna be kind of shiny. So I leave kind of like a white streak along the middle of this guy's hair so that you kind of get that like shininess effect. And boom, just like that, there's our homie. It's a very simple task, not even a task. It's just a fun thing, creating a character. But like I said, it's simple, but it's super fun just to like poof something out of existence that didn't exist before. Step 5 is to name your character. And that's where you guys come in. Let me know what you guys think his name should be. I really like doing these. Try to keep this video pretty simple, so let me know what you think about it. Seriously, if you guys have any ideas on what you guys think I should do next, different video formats, or whatever else, let me know in the comments and I'll actually respond. I appreciate you guys, and keep drawing for fun.